In the heart of the ancient rainforests of Central America, long before the rise of cities and empires, a mysterious tree grew, bearing small oval pods filled with bitter seeds. Those seeds would one day become one of the world's greatest pleasures: chocolate. But the story of chocolate is far more than sweetness. It is a story of gods and kings, of discovery and transformation, a journey that began over 4,000 years ago. Welcome to Eras Connected, where history comes alive. Step into the past, explore forgotten stories, and uncover the moments that shaped our world. Let's journey through time together. The earliest traces of chocolate come from the Olmec civilization, around 1900 BCE, deep within the jungles of present-day Mexico. Archaeologists have found ancient pottery still carrying faint traces of theobromine, a chemical found only in cacao. The Olmecs were likely the first to crush cacao beans, mix them with water and spices, and create a drink, bitter, earthy, and sacred. They believed it carried the essence of life itself. To them, cacao wasn't just food, it was a gift from the gods. Centuries later, the Maya civilization inherited the cacao tradition and raised it to new heights. They called it chocolat, meaning bitter water. To the Maya, cacao was more than a drink. It was a bridge between heaven and earth. They used it in ceremonies, offerings, and even marriages. When two people joined in union, they exchanged cups of chocolate, symbolizing the blending of their souls. Mayan nobles drank chocolate thick and frothy, flavored with chili, vanilla, or honey. They believed it gave strength to warriors and wisdom to priests. Cacao beans were so valuable that they became a form of currency, used to buy everything from food to slaves. To the Maya, chocolate was wealth, power, and spirituality combined. By the 14th century, the mighty Aztec Empire rose, and with it, cacao took on an even deeper meaning. The Aztecs could not grow cacao in their highlands, so they demanded it as tribute from the tropical lands they conquered. Their emperor, Montezuma II, was said to drink golden cups of chocolate before entering battle, believing it gave him strength, energy, and even virility. But for commoners, chocolate was forbidden. Only nobles, priests, and warriors could drink it. It was seen as a divine elixir, a drink fit for gods. And when they offered cacao in rituals, they believed they were feeding the very essence of life back to the heavens. In the year 1519, Spanish explorer Hernán Cortés arrived on the shores of Mexico. When he entered the court of Montezuma, he was offered a strange, dark beverage, bitter, spiced, and unlike anything the Europeans had ever tasted. At first, the Spaniards disliked it, but they soon realized how precious it was to the Aztecs. When they conquered the empire, they took cacao beans back to Spain, along with gold, silver, and stories of a drink of the gods. In Europe, the bitter drink began to change. The Spanish added sugar, cinnamon, and milk, turning the sacred Aztec potion into something sweet and luxurious. Soon, chocolate became the obsession of European nobility, a secret indulgence shared in royal courts and monasteries. For nearly a century, Spain kept chocolate hidden from the rest of Europe, a treasure guarded as tightly as gold. By the 1600s, chocolate spread to France, Italy, and England. It was no longer a sacred drink. It was a symbol of status and elegance. In the royal courts of Europe, chocolate became the drink of choice for the elite. In France, Queen Anne of Austria introduced it when she married King Louis XIII. By the time of Louis XIV, chocolate was an essential part of royal banquets. Meanwhile, in England, chocolate houses opened, places where philosophers, merchants, and politicians gathered to discuss ideas over cups of hot cocoa. Chocolate had transformed once again, from a sacred ritual to Europe's drink of sophistication. But still, it was a luxury. Only the wealthy could afford it. That would soon change with the dawn of industry. In the early 19th century, a wave of inventions forever changed the story of chocolate. In 1828, a Dutch chemist named Conrad van Houten invented the cocoa press, which could separate cocoa butter from cocoa solids. This made chocolate smoother, more consistent, and easier to mix. Then, in 1847, the British company J.S. Fry & Sons created the first solid chocolate bar. Soon after, Swiss chocolatier Daniel Petter added milk to the mixture, and with help from Henri Nestlé, the world's first milk chocolate was born. In 1879, another Swiss innovator, Rudolf Lind, invented the conching machine, giving chocolate its velvety texture. Suddenly, what was once a luxury of kings became a treat for everyone. Chocolate factories rose across Europe and America. Cadbury, Lind, Nestle, Hershey, turning a sacred bean into a global industry. By the 1900s, chocolate was everywhere, in bars, desserts, and homes across the world. It became a symbol of comfort and joy, a universal language of sweetness. During World War I and II, chocolate was included in soldiers' rations. It gave them quick energy, warmth, and a taste of home in the darkest times. In the post-war era, brands like Mars, Cadbury, and Hershey brought chocolate to every corner of the planet. From the simple chocolate bar to the luxurious truffle, chocolate became not just a food, but an emotion. Advertising turned it into a symbol of love and celebration, the perfect gift for Valentine's Day, birthdays, or peace offerings. Modern science began to uncover what the ancients already believed, that chocolate truly does make us feel good. Chocolate contains natural compounds like theobromine and phenylethylamine that elevate mood and reduce stress. Dark chocolate, rich in flavonoids, improves heart health and brain function. But with mass production came challenges: sugar, fat, and exploitation. Today, much of the world's cacao is grown in West Africa, where millions of farmers depend on it. Yet, many live in poverty. The chocolate industry now faces a new responsibility to ensure ethical trade, fair wages, and sustainable farming so that the joy of chocolate doesn't come at the cost of human suffering. Today, chocolate is more than a dessert. It is art, memory, and passion. From gourmet artisans crafting elegant pralines to chefs sculpting chocolate into breathtaking creations, it continues to evolve. In pop culture, chocolate has become a symbol of love, comfort, and even temptation. Movies like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remind us of the magic and wonder that a single bite can bring. Whether shared between lovers, given to children, or savored alone, chocolate remains one of life's simplest and most profound pleasures. The journey of chocolate began in the rainforests, in the hands of ancient farmers who saw divinity in a bean. It passed through temples and palaces, through ships and factories, through the hands of emperors and workers alike. And today, it continues to unite the world in a single, timeless taste. Every piece of chocolate we eat carries a story of earth, of history, of humanity's endless search for joy. From the bitter drinks of the Maya to the creamy sweetness of a modern truffle, chocolate reminds us that beauty can rise from the simplest things.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Aras Connected, where history comes alive. Your support helps us uncover more incredible stories from the past. See you in the next video.